What's going on, family? This is Greg Foster here with Market Boss Real Estate Group, and in this video we're taking a look at one of the fastest selling and one of the most affordable new home communities in far west San Antonio. We've got 2 builders in here, 4 model homes to walk through, dozens of floor plans to choose from. Man, I'm telling y'all, we've got a lot of ground to cover, so stay tuned because I'm giving you everything you need to know about living in Winding Brook, and we're getting into it right now. Today we're back in the far west side of San Antonio, about 4 miles outside Loop 1604, right off of Culebra Road. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know I've done a number of videos about the far west side of town, and it's not just because I live out here and I don't have to travel very far, although that really helps, but it's also because there's so much demand out here that of all the families my team and I have helped move to the San Antonio area over the last year, nearly half of y'all decided to settle on this side of town just like I did. And over the last few months, we've actually had several clients expressing a lot of interest in Winding Brook, specifically because of its affordable price point compared to many of the other communities around the area. In fact, a few of y'all's homes are actually under construction on the exact same street right now while I'm recording this video, and you probably didn't even know. Now, if you're considering a move in the near future, our team gets calls every day from folks just like you researching homes and neighborhood in the Alamo City, and we absolutely dig it. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere in the San Antonio area, then give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or click the link in the description to schedule a Zoom call with a member of our team. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back in San Antonio, Texas. So when it comes to living in Winding Brook on the far west side of town, this community really has a lot going for it, and people have definitely started taking notice. Everything around here is just a 10-minute drive away from everything else, so you have quick access to all of the stuff that you're going to need on a day-to-day basis. A few miles down Culebra Road, you have several strip centers, shopping centers, and restaurants to choose from, along with plenty of entertainment options, and there's lots to do outside here with plenty of wide open spaces, lots of hiking and walking trails, and even SeaWorld right on the other side of the highway if you're into getting your theme park on. And in addition to the active, vibrant lifestyle in the area, many families focus their search on the far west side because of the amazing school systems here in the North Side Independent School District. Winding Brook is zoned for some of the newest and highest rated schools for NISD, with Henderson Elementary right across the road in Callison Ranch, Strauss Middle School, which just opened in the fall of 2021, and Harlan High School, which in just a few short years of opening has gained a lot of attention for its super strong academics and athletics programs. With so much going on out here, it's easy to see why so many people are choosing to live in the far west side, making it the fastest growing part of San Antonio. But let's take a closer look at what specifically sets Winding Brook apart from the other neighborhoods in the area. In the last couple of years, we've seen home prices rising a lot in the San Antonio area, and it's becoming more and more challenging to secure a newer home, let alone a brand new home, for less than $300,000 these days. In Winding Brook, though, you do have 2 builders to choose from, with MI Homes and Syntex Homes, each building 2 different home series in 30-foot and 40-foot sections, both of which starting under $300 grand. Now we're going to walk through each of these model homes to see what they have to offer at these price points in just a minute. But as I'm sure you know, pricing on new construction is subject to change at any time. One thing that you can probably count on for a while, though, is the lower tax rate out here, since Winding Brook is currently outside of city limits. And in addition to all the tax savings and the lower payments, this community also resides in a USDA qualifying area, which basically means that for a lot of y'all out there, you can probably get into this home with no money down. As in, like, a 0% down payment. There's some income guidelines for that particular loan product that I won't get into with this video, but suffice it to say that if Winding Brook seems like the kind of place that you could call home, we would be happy to have a conversation to help you with getting the information you need and putting a plan together. Now, when you take an affordable price point and couple that with lower property taxes and the opportunity for a 0% down payment, what you end up with is a community growing like crazy. Phase 1 sold out super quick. Phase 2 actually starts pre-selling about a week from when this video is scheduled to premiere, and these builders are already starting development on Phase 3 to keep up with the anticipated demand. Also on the horizon is the planned amenity center to the neighborhood, with anticipated completion in late 2022. The renderings on this thing look pretty amazing, with playground areas, a 4,200 square foot pool with 0-point beach entry, and even a picnic area with space for food truck parking. Which actually makes a lot of sense because street tacos are basically their own food group here in San Antonio, and there's also some really good barbecue trucks floating around the far west side too. Now, when it comes to the builders in Winding Brook, both MI and Syntex offer two home series for you to choose from. There's a 30-foot lot section starting in the mid-200,000s with homes ranging from 1,200 to 2,300 square feet, and a 40-foot lot section starting in the upper 200,000s with larger home sizes from around 1,300 square feet on up to about 2,800 square feet. MI's model for the 30-foot section is the dogwood plan with 4 beds, 2.5 baths, and 2,157 square feet of living space. Stepping inside, you have this foyer leading you into the home with a powder room on your right-hand side just before entering the main living space. Around the corner, you come right into the kitchen area, complete with a large granite island, bar top seating, recessed lighting, and plenty of cabinet space wrapping around the wall. The dining area is right off the kitchen, measuring 15.5 feet by 8 feet 4 inches, giving you enough room to comfortably seat 4 to 6 people. And then right past there, you make your way into the family room with vaulted ceilings at the back of the home. This space measures 16 feet by 15 feet and gives you a nice view of the entire living space downstairs from this open floor plan. Next to the family room is the entry to the primary bedroom, measuring 12 feet by 15 feet with high vaulted ceilings. This model also features the optional bay window, letting in more natural light and some additional square footage to work with in here. Heading upstairs, you have the spacious game room clocking in at 15 feet by 18 feet and 3 more really good sized bedrooms up here as well. Bedroom 3 is actually the largest up here, measuring 14 feet by 12 feet 11 inches with enough space for a nice sized bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and even a little sitting area by the window. Bedroom 4 makes a pretty good nursery, measuring 12 feet by 10 feet, and bedroom 2 is my personal favorite with a pretty cool setup. It's 12 feet by 12 feet 4 inches in here, and you have this really nice Jack and Jill bathroom situation going on with the full bathroom up here that's also accessible to the game room on the other side. And then of course out back, you've got this optional covered patio measuring 8 by 16, just perfect for chilling outside. One of the things that I really did like about MI's floor plans are just how large the secondary bedrooms are in most of their homes. I've seen a lot of the other builders pushing these 10 by 10 bedrooms, so it's kind of nice to see bigger bedrooms, especially in this price point. Now, if we're taking a look at what Syntex has to offer, their model for the 30-foot section is the Lincoln with 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 2,029 square feet of living space. As you enter through the front door, you come right into this open concept living space with the great room immediately to your left-hand side. This space measures 19 feet 9 inches by 15 foot 3 inches and has a lot of natural light flowing in through these 2 large windows. Just off the living room, you have the first of 3 full bathrooms complete with a shower tub combo, and right next to the bathroom is where you'll find bedroom 3 measuring 10 feet by 9 feet 10 inches. Now, I personally think this bed bathroom setup on the first floor really makes a lot of sense for a guest suite. You could totally throw some company in here whenever they come to visit. There's a full bathroom right around the corner, and they wouldn't even have to go upstairs for anything that they need. Back in the main living area, you have a dining room adjacent to the kitchen, and there's also space in here for bar top seating if you wanted to take advantage of that. The kitchen is tucked away in the back corner of the home with granite countertops wrapping around the wall, and if you did want some extra counter space, you could always bring in a portable island like they've done right here. Taking a look upstairs, you've got a spacious game room up here at 14 feet by 16 feet, and the primary bedroom is roughly the same size as the game room with plenty of space for a king-size bed and all the furniture you'd ever need in here. And then in the primary bath, you can either go with the shower tub combo shown here or the upgraded option for a larger walk-in shower. The other bedrooms kind of wrap around the game room up here, with bedroom 4 on the smaller side measuring 10 by 9 and bedroom 2 coming in larger at 12 feet by 14 feet. If my kids were trying to decide which room they wanted upstairs, this is probably the one that they'd be fighting over. The third full bath is up here for those 2 bedrooms to share, and out back you actually get a pretty decent amount of yard space with some nice landscaping. And topping everything off back here is this optional covered patio for you to enjoy those Texas sunsets. So at this point, I'm actually really curious to see which builder y'all are feeling the best. Is it MI or is it Syntex? Y'all let me know down in the comments below if you had to choose. Now, if you're looking for a larger lot and more square footage to work with for slightly more money, then the 40-foot collections might be exactly what you're looking for. This series ranges from 1,330 square feet on up to about 2,800 square feet and starts in the upper 200,000s. MI's model for their 40-foot series is the Boone plan with 3 beds, 2 baths, and 1,975 square feet. Right at the entry, there's a small hallway where you'll find the first of 3 bedrooms right at the front of the house. This room measures 11 feet by 12 feet and easily accommodates a bed, 2 nightstands, and a good-sized dresser on the opposite wall. Right next door is the first full bathroom with a shower tub combo and a tiled out surround. This bathroom is shared with bedroom 2 in this front hallway, also measuring 12 feet by 11 feet with a window facing the side of the house. Heading back to the entry and just on the other side of foyer, there's this really good sized flex space that the builder is currently using for their design center. Further down at the end of the foyer, you come into the main living space and the kitchen immediately to your right. In here, you've got a pretty spacious corner kitchen with lots of granite counter space. There's bar top seating underneath the large center island. And this home series also comes with some pretty nice backsplash options if you're wanting to customize your home and put a personal touch on things. Opposite the kitchen is where you'll find the dining room on the left-hand side, measuring 12 feet by 11 feet, and this open concept flows seamlessly from the kitchen to the dining room and on into the family room at the back of the home as well. This space measures 16 feet by 20 feet 9 inches, giving you plenty of room to work with when it comes to arranging all your furniture. And if you're into entertaining, this entire layout is set up pretty well for that, with each room flowing seamlessly right into the next. The primary bedroom right off the family room is the largest of all the models in the community, measuring 15 feet by 17 feet 4 inches. You've also got these really tall vaulted ceilings, making this space feel even larger than it is, and the optional bay window is also featured here with the nice little reading area surrounded by natural light. French doors lead you into the primary bathroom with a large mirror extending the full width of double vanities, along with a separate garden tub and a walk-in shower with a glass enclosure. And then out back, you have the benefit of a larger lot with this 40-foot home series and an optional covered patio back there to spend time outside taking it all in. And last, but certainly not least, you know we've got to take a look at the 40-foot model by Syntex Homes so you can compare the two. The Messia is one of this builder's top-selling plans with 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and just over 2,600 square feet of living space. At the entry and immediately to the left is a small hallway where you find the first full bathroom right next to bedroom 4, which is currently being used for option selections. Back at the front and to the right through these French doors is where you have the study facing the front of the home, and as you make your way further into the Messia plan, you come through a spacious dining area with natural light just pouring in through large picture windows. Just beyond the dining room, you come into the gathering room measuring 15 feet by 15 feet 9 inches with rear facing windows also streaming in even more natural light, giving you a really nice view of the entire entry, dining room, and the kitchen area as well. You've got this nice little breakfast nook between the kitchen area and the gathering room for some extra seating, and this kitchen probably has the most counter and cabinet space of all the models here in Winding Brook. Granite counters wrap all around each wall, and the center island offers bar top seating along with even more storage underneath. Jumping up to the second story, you've got a good sized game room coming in at 14 feet 9 inches by 13 feet 9 inches with windows facing the front side of the home. The owner suite measures 14.5 feet by 18 feet, and you could probably fit a couple bedrooms worth of furniture in this space and still not have issues with moving around in here. And then in the bathroom, you've got dual vanities with a walk-in shower complete with a glass enclosure. If you head back out towards the stairs and down the hall, you'll make your way to bedroom 3, measuring 10.5 feet by 10 feet 9 inches. And then right next to that is where you'll find the third full bath with a shower tub combo. And down at the end of the hall is where you come to bedroom 2, measuring 14 feet 9 inches by 10 feet 7 inches. This bedroom is actually really a good size with enough space to fit 2 beds, a nightstand, and a corner dresser. Out back, you do also have the option of a covered patio here, and you get plenty of yard space to enjoy with this 40-foot wide home site. Now, if you're wanting more information about what it's like living in Winding Brook, the neighborhoods around San Antonio, or just new construction in general, my team and I, we're getting calls every day from folks just like you researching neighborhoods in the San Antonio area, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere in the San Antonio area, then give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or click the link in the description to schedule a Zoom call with a member of my team. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back in San Antonio, Texas.